This video is sponsored by Squarespace.com. Alright, so if you clicked on this, you either A, don't look good in Jordan 1s, or B, you look good in Jordan 1s, but you just want to hear what I have to say anyways, or C, you're insecure about how you look, but you keep telling yourself, they look good. Don't overthink it. Just they look good when in reality, something's off. And you don't know what it is, and you're looking in the mirror, and you're like, why don't I look good in these? Why don't I look as good as this guy? What's wrong with me? What's wrong with me? So yeah, either way, I feel like there's something in here for all of you, whether it be a solution to what's making you stare in the mirror too long, or it could be just memes.
Oh no.
That's good too. I feel like that's a net positive for everyone. I feel like everyone have fun here, except for the people who already hate me for pointing out their insecurities. But that's fine. I don't really care. It's cool. Hate all you want. I can't hear you. Turn the volume down. I can't hear you. So yeah, I made a flowchart that can help you self-diagnose your issues. That sounded so much worse than what it is. That sounded way better in my head. I mean, I have a flowchart that can help you look good in Jordans. If you're just starting off or you're unsure about yourself. Why does it always sound so bad? And yeah, I hope it works because it's a great shoe and I think it has a spot in anyone's aesthetic. I love it and it's a great pickup. All right, starting off with the first step on the flowchart. It's probably the most important one. It's finding out how many championships Michael Jordan has won in his career. I already Googled it for you. It's 6. Go look in the mirror now. Do you look better? Do the kicks look better on you? No, I thought so. Damn. All right, moving on. So the next thing that you can help to solve your insecurity is take into account pants. So, obvious solution, pants. But I think it gets overlooked a lot, especially when you're just getting into streetwear. Like, trust me, it's not the shoe. The shoe looks good, all right? It's the Jordan 1. It's timeless. The shoe looks good. Stop blaming the shoe. Yelling won't get you anywhere.
Michael, why? Michael, please.
But I can't stress enough, pants are what make shoes look good. For any shoe, but especially for high tops, where the way the pants fall in the shoe matter a lot. I'll give 3 examples of this, so there's something for people that come in all shapes and sizes. For pants, so we got long and wide. This is, you gotta be in control because you don't want the shoe to be drowned out in pants because at that point, it's like you could be wearing anything. I can't even tell what you're wearing anymore. It wouldn't even matter. Is it Jordan 1s or...
Jesus Christ, that's Jason Bourne.
You want your pants to complement your kicks. So what I do here is either get them hemmed to fit you, this way that you can keep the integrity of the fit of the pants, all the while complementing your shoes and your legs, or cuff them with some long socks and wear them cropped, which is also a good look in its own way. Fitment matters here. Next pair of pants, we got average length. I mean mid length. Straight cut. This is a good example of a pair that falls well on the shoe, keeps the shoe keeps the shoe visually present, all the while transitioning nicely from the trousers, you get a nice push and pull with this type of fit. A lot of people like to wear their pants like this now too anyways, but also keeping in mind your measurements while going for this style is key, and it's kind of trending right now. So if you want to hop on it, now is the time. And for the last pair of pants, we got skinny, which is... a lot of Asian hype beasts like this. I gotta relax. But skinny and stacked is probably the most popular style people are rolling with nowadays, and I feel like it's almost their downfall for most cases sometimes. Like slim and stacked is a great look for like low top sneakers. You get a nice stack in. But if your pants are too long and too slim for high tops, then it can bunch up, too much and looks a little messy. It's kind of like a Big Mac with no integrity. And you don't want that. You want your pants to stack nice. So for this, my best advice is to get the right length from the jump or just cuff them. I think that with my taste right now, I'd rather get my pants to fit right and flow. But that's just me. Everyone's different. Here's Future rocking the Jordan 1 Fearless Maison Chateau. What the hell? He's rocking the new Jordan 1 mids. Pants flow nice and fall on the sneaker without too much slack. I think they look great, but can we trust someone who lies to their girlfriend? You know what I mean? So that's what I'm saying. Actually, yeah, we can because he rides for his homies. But that's what I'm saying is, I don't know. Wait, I don't know, Future. What the fuck am I saying here? But yeah, pants very important. And now moving on. If your pants fit right and you're sure of it, nice. But what else could be the issue? Now, if you still have problems, the next step on the flowchart is proportions. Now, all right. I'm not going to sit here and tell you that you're too short for Jordans or whatever. But no, we're not here to put people down, because you're short enough already. So I have some solutions that honestly work for me too. I'm not the tallest guy in the world either. But there are ways that you can make things work. So by proportions, I mean thinking out the rest of your outfit. Regardless, shoes gonna be tall. You know, you can't do anything about that unless you get the Jordan 1 mids. Those are cool too. Wait, actually, yeah. Just get the Jordan 1 mids. Thanks for watching the video. Make sure you smash. No, really, if a color scheme only comes in the high top version, what are you gonna do? You know, you can't shorten the shoe. It's not like you're gonna cut the top. I mean, I guess you can cut the top off.
To the top off.
Thanks for watching the video. Make sure you smash. But on the real, there are things that you can do with the rest of your fit to make the illusion that you're well proportioned. Like, okay, like look at this. Lil Uzi. He looks great in Jordans. He looks good in everything, actually. But both with the pants flowing and stacking, as you can see here, two different looks. He still looks great. But guess how tall our king is? Lil Uzi Vert is actually 4'10". Wow, he's short. No, I'm just joking. But he's like 5'4". And he still looks better in Jordans than most people that are 6 feet and up. Example here, where the suit fits him good enough to keep everything scaled properly. This fits great. Another one here, where his pants are stacking, but his top is short. You know, it's to keep this illusion. It's to keep everything well proportioned, whether it be cropped or tucked like he has here. One thing is, for your tops, probably not the best idea to wear something long. Like, not even just long line stuff. Like, if you're gonna be rocking something oversized, like a vintage tee or whatever, try to get it boxy or cropped so it's not exaggerated to make your legs look small. It's like anything in life, you know? Like, what's wrong with this picture? Right? Isn't this weird? I don't know. I made it my wallpaper because I like it so much. But anyways, the tomato's too big. BLT, if you will, you know? And to normalize everything, you're either gonna have to make the tomato smaller or compromise the rest of the burger to make the tomato look more at home. And son, that tomato was Michael Jordan. What was my point here? What I'm saying is keep in mind the proportions of your shoe with the rest of your fit, because it is a high shoe, you know? So balance is key. And if something's off, you'll be able to tell, as you can see. So, okay, now, if you've gone through all the steps correctly, you know how many rings he has, your pants look good, your fit is well proportioned, and your Jordans are still off, you know, something's wrong, well, the last thing that might be doing you dirty is color. The most popular ones you're probably buying are pretty vibrant, you know? Like, for some people, it's their only colored shoe. And one thing a lot of people overlook is the way the color scheme goes with your outfit. Like, for a lot of people, on top of the pants and the proportions, you gotta keep in mind that the shoe's probably gonna be your centerpiece for your outfit. Not to say the Breads or Royals are hard color schemes to style, but sometimes it might just be a clash of colors on your shoes and your top that make the fit seem off. Like, I've talked about color blocking a lot on this channel, but since most of the time you're gonna be working with your tops and your shoes, I like to stick with complementary colors. These colors contrast so that your fit's not too matchy-matchy. You know, like if you wear red and red, it's kind of just like, oh, what do you play for the Bulls now? Thanks a lot, Michael Jordan. But also monochromatic looks good too. I do this all the time, all black, and then you just have colors on your shoes. It's sick. So keeping color in mind and all that might just be the final detail that may keep you from looking the way you want in Jordan 1s. Certainly something that might not seem like a reason to ruin your fit, but color plays a huge part in uniformity, which is kind of one of the biggest points of streetwear in general. You know, it's like photos or interior design or graphics. Proper color in everything kind of just makes things look better, which makes things work better, which means better life. With Squarespace, you can customize your website to work the way you want it, all the while keeping award-winning aesthetic customization for your desired color palette. Squarespace is the best way to make a fully functional and aesthetically pleasing website for basically anything that you need it for. You know, I use Squarespace to totally recreate the whole Respect Women website, and I'll be debuting it when the next capsule launches later this year. You know, I don't know the first thing about web design or code, but Squarespace held my hand and it made me feel better about myself. But if you're also planning on starting a brand, their e-commerce integration is perfect. You know, it's everything you ever need for a web store. And like I said, it's super easy. Just go to squarespace.com/frugal aesthetic. You get 10% off your first purchase. Also, I want to see what you guys make because I want to feel like I have friends. So email me your websites once you finish them so I can go check them out, you know. Squarespace.com/frugal aesthetic. Go make something out of your life. Okay, yeah, so hopefully the flowchart helped you find your way to making the Jordan 1 look good on you. If not, I don't know what to say. But yeah, thanks for watching the video. I hope it poked your insecurities, but also gave you some tips. thank you to Squarespace for sponsoring my Comic Sans dream. And follow me on Instagram at ChristianVY for more Chungus. And yeah, comment what you want to see so I can make a video attacking it. I'm sorry.